Now, when I was a little younger, back in high school, late high school, I'd grown up in a Christian home. I thought that I knew all that there was to know about church and Bible stories. And one day I went on a camp. And the minister who was giving the talks on this camp, he drew this picture of a bridge to life. And I've actually got a slide here to show it to you. Here you go, you can see it there. And I remember clear as day, he drew this picture. He drew the picture of the people there that you can see. And he drew a picture of God on the other side that you can see. And he said, here's the big problem we all have. We as human beings are sinful. We as human beings are separated from God, and there is nothing we can do to bridge the gap. We try all sorts of things. We try to put good deeds. We try to put looking after our family. We try to put caring for the poor. We try and put not hurting anyone. We try and put all sorts of things in that space, but none of them bridge the gap. There's only one thing that does, that can overcome this gap that sin has created, and that is Jesus, his death on the cross and his glorious resurrection. And we need to trust in that in order to be saved. Well, when that picture was painted for me on the whiteboard in Montgomery Park some near 20 years ago, it was like scales fell from my eyes. I had never truly understood what this whole church thing was actually about. I actually thought that because my dad was a minister, and because I'd gone to church a lot, and because we were a nice family, and because I didn't swear much, and because I had no friends and never got invited to parties, so never had the opportunity to get drunk, I was a good person who God must be pleased with. I was using all of those things as bridges to God. But when it was laid out for me so clearly and so simply, I knew that Jesus was worth following. That his death on the cross was a beautiful gift, and his resurrection a great vindication and a great joy to me, as it meant that I could move too from death to life through faith in him. Christ is risen. This is a life-changing fact. When you take the time to really think about what it means for Christ to have done this for you, because that's what he did. He went to the cross for you. He rose from the dead for you, so that your sin could be dealt with, so that you could enter into relationship with him. All you need to do is trust.